Shanti, here we go. About to get into our spicy apple wine, fermented vibes. See, I got my 5-liter jugs right here. 2 of them with the fermented wine and 1 empty one. So I got 40 apples, because I'm small enough to get into my juicer, and I have 5 roots of ginger. Cut those up small, put it in my slow masticing juicer, you know, this is a joint. Vitalmax, my little Ferrari. Put it in here. You don't have to put it in there, you do what you got. If you don't have that, then you know what, whatever, you just blend it up, blend up everything, put it in there. The same process is gonna happen. So, but obviously, yeah, you get a more refined taste and a higher yield of those juices being extracted if you deal with a slow masticated juicer. Put it in here, poured everything in, and then I put sugar, some brown sugar in there. This is a 3-kilo bag of brown sugar. I probably used 2.5 kilos. Split that up. A little bit over 1 in here, a little bit over 1 in there. I have an idea. He's the coach on this. He's been doing this for a while, so I'm just following his instructions and get him a vibe. You know, you got to be new things. You got to follow before you leave. So, spicy apple. I put a little bit. You know, obviously the ginger is where the spice comes from, but I was just feeling like, I had the Stone's ginger wine before, and it was cool, but I feel like making my own vibe. So I really took my time going into a meditation while I was doing that, cutting everything up and putting my intentions as well, because that made a lot of sense. So I turned the whole thing into a ritual on not just having wine that makes me feel good, gets me in that space, but something that I did myself, made my own ritual and put my intentions inside of it. And it's also going to be helping me either cleanse or build back up that gut. So, yeah, raising ourselves up. So I put it in there. I labeled it. I started with the new moon. 21 days. You don't want to leave it more than 21 days because after that it starts to turn into vinegar. All right. So 21 days from the new moon is today, August 2nd. Put a label on there so I know. And then I filled it up with. After I put half and half of the juice in there with the sugar, I put probably about up to where the line is, or where you see the juice right now, in water, right, on both sides. Leave enough space because it will, through the fermentation process, gases are going to be released, whatnot, and you put on the cover as well, but put on the cover, just close it, and then back off it halfway. And you want to watch that because over the next few days, throughout the whole process, there's going to be more gases that built up, and you just want to be aware. So you can just back off it. You hear the little gas coming out. Because if you don't, then it'll just blow up and you'll have a mess all over the place. So, yeah, pressure does build up. So that's about it. Put it out of sight, out of the sunlight, and let it do its thing. And then we'll see what we got. So he brought over this tube as well for me to siphon out of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take whatever this residue of sugar and everything I was eating up, I'm not taking that part down here, or the little top film. I'm trying not to take it. As I said, just take what's in here. This is the wine that you want to take. That right there, that middle portion, that little juice, that right there, middle portion, put it in there. Then we're going to leave it for another amount of days. I don't know. I'll see. By the time I do a little write-up on this, you'll have the exact times that we do. Right now I'm just flowing, just going with his instructions. All right, make sure you're in a correct state when you're doing this. You know, you're really focused on what you're doing, and really being focused on bringing out that feminine energy. You know, it's a whole birthing process, going through, well, impregnation, birthing. So yeah, human life. So you want to really tap into that feminine energy when you're going in through this. Get yourself in that meds. best not to shake it up. My best not to get the bottom, you know, just stay in the middle. So, yeah, whenever you're siphoning, make sure you put the empty bottle down lower than what you're siphoning from. So we're getting close to the end. I'm just going to place my finger over it one time. Right. Like some right back in there. Let's do it again. It's pretty cool, you know. Like MacGyver or some shit. I wasn't really supposed to shake it like that because well, everything gets mixed up again. But it is what it is. First time. That thing tastes powerful. Woo! I'm getting really excited right now, like excited and anxious at the same time. I'm gonna call Ken up right after this, be like, yo, I did it. First time, just imagine like after I've been doing this stuff for like, I got 20 years on this. Oh man, it's already tasting crazy, like crazy isn't real good, like real good. Like I don't see myself ever getting buying wine from the store again. Now when you could do this yourself, like, come on now. Yeah, this is what we got. So they do the same thing from what I know. So this is the wine right here. So close it, just like light close, and I'm gonna turn it, and then back off slightly. So you just finished seeing me separate both the two, siphoning them in, you know, just taking the middle portion, not any of the sediments that are on the bottom or anything that's on the top, just the middle, right? And putting everything back into the 5 liter. I wanted initially to wait the whole tasting process, but I couldn't, so I'm here. I'm on it, and it tastes lovely. But who's the gentleman here? This is Ken, all right, Mr. Awesome. Some of y'all know him from the Full Moon Circles. So just brought him in real quick. He's the one that put me on to it, all right? So with the whole process, he's the first person that schooled me on it. So I give thanks and acknowledge that.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sure.
Ashe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ashe. Well, first of all, that's an awesome wine. Well done. For your first ever attempt in making wine, that's excellent. It's
Yes.
absolutely awesome. Love the flavor. I love the very concept, the idea, the very inspiration to make that wine's flavor. I love it. Well done.
Right.
For all of you wine enthusiasts and all the alchemists out there and anybody who wants to just do that new thing in life, as we're living in the age of Aquarius now, I want to just remind you guys, when you're making your wine, to encharge it with love and positive energy, you know, and peace and good vibes, you know. And the wine, the liquid itself, will remember your love. And when you taste it, when you drink it, you'll actually be drinking your love infused in the liquid. That's it, really. You'll enjoy it even more. Your wine will actually mean more to you and to the friends who you share it with. Put love in your wine.
Loving your
That's
wine.
right.
All right. Cheers.